Okay, y'all, so I got that one done. It's a big one too. About an hour and 15 minutes, 150 bucks, you know. Yeah, you know, not, I mean, it cost me about $15 in fuel to come out here. But it's worth it, man. So I just got a text message from one of my customers. They've been a customer for about 5 or 6 years. So he texted me and said, "Hey man, my wife's friend is down on his luck, and they're gonna she wants to help him out, so she's gonna let him start cutting the grass." You know, and it's you know, I don't like losing a customer, but you know, it happens. But my thinking is always, hey, the more customers you got, the more options you got. And that's just my thinking. I don't know if that's, you know, true or what. But if you got, you know, 20 customers, say, well, you can't hardly afford to lose none of them. So you gotta really watch your P's and Q's, you know, for the most part, because you can't afford for them to drop you, especially if, you know, the route is strategic and they're close to each other and all that. You know, I've always been of the mindset since I've been doing this that I want more customers and more customers and more customers, and that has its good and that has its bad. You know, I've always been thinking, okay, if the more customers I have, the more I'm in control of my pricing, because what ends up happening is, well, if a customer tries to, you know, if you only got, say, and I'm just using this number, say 20 customers, as opposed to somebody that's got 50 customers, well, if you only got 20 customers, then you can't hardly afford to lose none. And so if one of them says, hey, brother-in-law is going to cut the grass, and he's going to do it cheaper, well, either you're going to have to go down to do it cheaper, or you're going to lose the account. See, if you got 20 customers or so, then that's not good. But if you got, say, 50 or more, then you got a lot more options, because just like just now, a customer drops you, well, that's cool, you know. You can't, I'm not going to miss a beat, you know. But if I only had 20 customers, then I would be like, damn, man, now I got 19, you know. Just some points to think about, you know, when you're out here and, you know, you're in charge of your own destiny, your own daily routine, you're in charge of all of that. Because at the end of the day, you know, you're the one that's got to pay your bills. And I like having a lot of customers. But that does create, on the other side, that does create a lot more stress and a lot more drama, if you will, you know, and it doesn't always necessarily equate to more money. Most of the time it does, but not all the time, because, well, it can be a lot of hassle too. I think I got, and I don't, you know, I lose count. My software can tell me exactly how many. Some of them are active and some of them are inactive. But I want to say I got right around 80 or so, something like that. So if a $60 lawn, you know, drops me, then because they got somebody that'll do it for 50, I don't have to settle and do it for 50. I'm hardcore 60, and if they don't like it, they can then hire somebody else. But with that being said, I'm responsible for when things don't add up either. You know, when if I, you know, you have to kind of balance a little bit, you know. And only I know which properties are the most lucrative based on what it costs me. So Anyway, I just thought that I would bring a quick little video out. Y'all know what it is. I'm in the grind, man. I kick it. All right, y'all. Game changer. Game changing time, y'all. We're gonna change the game. We're gonna get off this headache that I've been having, and we're gonna get what we really need. You know what we really need out here, man. So I'm headed over here to my dealer. I got to pick up something, and yeah. Hopefully y'all will like what I pick up. You know. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So maybe some of y'all have guessed it by now, but I'm fixing to trade in the Turf Tiger 2, the Scag Turf Tiger 2 I got. You know, the one I've been crying about for, what, 2 years? So I'm headed over to the dealer now, and we're going to trade it in on another machine. And, yeah. So now all the folks that get tired of me dogging out the Scag mower, well, I'm just dogging out the one I got. Y'all will be happy that I ain't got it no more. So basically what they're gonna do is they're gonna give me $8,500 on a trade-in. So at the end of the day, the other mower that I'm getting, the new mower that I'm getting is gonna be brand new. It's $17,000 and some change. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay $10,320. Get off the Scag and get a real mower. Yeah, the real deal. Y'all know, man. Y'all know. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. And there ain't no second guessing. There ain't no ain't none of that. Because well, I'm sick of that Scag mower, man. I'm so over it, it's unreal. So it is what it is, man. I'm just trying to, progress. And I had to take my lumps along the way, right? Because when I first got the Scag, I tried to trade it in when I first got it, when I had like 10 hours on it. And they were telling me they would give me like $8,500 for it. And I'm like, oh no, man, because I paid $14,500. So, that I wasn't trying to do that, man. That would have been a terrible move, man. A terrible move. So the way it's going down is I'm basically going to pay $10,320 for a brand new Exmark and get off the Scag at the same time. Some people were coming in the comments saying, I wouldn't get anything for the Scag, but that shows you what you know. Not that I know any more than you, but I know a lot about equipment. I don't know a whole lot about plumbing, but I'm learning. But I know a pretty good bit about equipment, at least the mowers that I buy. And I learned what mowers not to buy too. So the dealer pretty much told me two and a half years ago when I bought the Scag that I was going to take a huge hit, like $4,500 to $5,000 hit on that Scag if I traded it in, because they weren't going to give me no more. So basically what he said was, hey Ray, just put some hours on it, make your money with it, and then when you get on, when the hours get up there, 400 or 500 hours, then then try to trade it in, and you'll get just as much for it then as you would with 10 hours on it. So that's what I did. The mower has 583 hours on it, something like that. So you figure if and this is the math, you figure that if I make, we'll just say, and we know sometimes it's more, well, most of the time it's more, $60 an hour If I get $60 for every hour that machine runs, so you go 60 times 583. That's $34,980. The Scag has generated minimum that much money based on the hours at it, and that's what it's all about, is the hours. So I've already made enough money with the Scag to actually pay for the Scag twice. So if I've already made, and that's the minimum, you know, because usually we make more than $60 an hour with the mowers. It never takes us an hour to do a $60 yard, never. And out of that time, you're not running the mower the whole time, whether you're solo, you know, the mower's not just continuously running. So it's probably more like $80 or $90 an hour, but we'll do a conservative 60. A conservative $60 an hour for every hour that mower is ran is $34,980. Plus the $8,500 I'm fixing to get. So that's $43,480 that I'm fixing to get with the Scag. That's basically the money that the Scag has generated. So at the end of the day, not a bad investment when you look at it from the numbers. Not a bad investment at all. If you can double your money in 2 years, that's great, man. And I've done more than double my money. I've tripled my money. So as I guarantee you, if I went down to the dealer with $43,480, I could buy 3 of them Turf Tiger 2s like I got. Just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. You know, just being 100. So, and that's a mower that, well, it was pretty dirty the other day, but not so dirty now. I did wash it. And I'm even throwing them the Scag tires, so I don't even want them. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finance the $10,000. That's what I'm gonna do. And it'll be a no interest term. It'll be, you know, I paid off the Scag, you know, a while back. So, you know, I mean, you pay off one thing and you get something else. But I'm basically going to be borrowing $10,320 for a brand new $18,000 Exmark Lazer Z X Series with the Cowie 921 with the 12 tires. Yeah. And it also has the new feature on the deck that you can control the rake of the deck. So that's a cool little feature. I haven't seen the mower or nothing. I just, you know, talked to the dealer yesterday, day before yesterday, and we came to an agreement. So now I thought about just paying the $10,000, you know, just writing a check for that. But I don't want to do that, man. I just don't want to do that. I want to hold on to my money, man, especially if it's not costing me no interest. Well, the no interest is kind of a lie, because it is going to cost me about $300, $330, $340 to finance, whatever, you know. And I'll get all the exact details when I leave here. So it's a good deal for me, and it'll make Zach faster too, because the 60-inch deck is going to always cut more grass than a 52. Going to cut it faster. So what'll happen is Zach will end up getting the mower I bought for $8,400, you know, a little over a month ago. Zach will get that mower. Francisco wants to keep the same mower that he's running now, and of course I'll get the new mower. So yeah. All right, y'all, I'll get some footage. Do y'all see what I see right here? What a relief, y'all. So glad. So, the numbers. So, I ended up financing $10,400. My payment is like $208 for 47 months. No interest. I mean, not a big deal, because what I can do with that is I can reach out and I can pay it off if I want to or not. What I'll do is I'll wait till I need something else, and then whatever's left on that, I'll reach out and just pay it. Pay that off and then borrow money again. Sort of like what I did with the Scag. I paid the Scag off. I let the hours run up a little bit, you know, to, 600 hours, 583 or whatever. And then what I did is I actually had it paid off for a few months, and then I'll finance something else, you know. Y'all see it, man. Come on. There it is, man. Top of the line, man. Beautiful. What a beautiful, beautiful machine. So let's go over a couple things with it. I already kind of explained some of it in the video in the truck, but yeah, here it is, man. Here it is. So this is the let me make sure I quote anything. This is okay, y'all. So this is a 2023. It might be a 24. I don't know, I have to look on the paperwork, but I know it's at least a 23. Exmark Lazer Z X Series, 60-inch deck. It's got the 921 Cowie on it, which is a 31 horsepower. It's got the trackless wheels on it. It's a beautiful machine, y'all. Oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful. It's got, I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's .1 hours. That's brand new, man. It don't get no newer than that. Too damn new. So yeah, I picked it up today at my dealer. We're gonna well, we're gonna do what it do. First thing I'll do is, well, I'll remove these covers. Anybody need any cover? Anybody got an Exmark machine that likes these covers? I got about 12 of them. So this mower has some features that the other Exmarks don't have. It's a new thing they got, and it controls the rake of the deck. So you can pitch the deck this way or that way according to what you're cutting. And this is just a tag that shows you how. I don't know how it all works yet. I'll put a link up or something up on the video. Exmark did a video over it and it showed it really good, exactly what all of it means. I'll have to figure all that out, but I just wanted to show you guys that hard work pays off, man. And yeah. So it rained on the way back. This thing has the big Parker pumps on it, and Parker makes the pumps for most, well, a lot of the commercial lawnmowers. And to me, you know, I'm not a hydraulic expert, but the Parker pumps are, well, I've never had a problem with them, so I can't say nothing but good things about the Parker pumps. I've never had one issue with the Parker pumps. So yeah, this thing is freaking beautiful, man. So mixed feelings about the Scag? Not at all. This is what you call progressing and learning from past purchases. And by the time you get as old as me, you will probably have gone through a lot of the same things if you're doing this line of work, right? A few things I'm going to do to it. Of course, I'm not worried about the anti-scalping wheels. When they come off, they come off, you know. But one thing I got to do before I can really go too deep into this mower is I have got to fix this mower from where the plate, the discharge baffle is in the way. So I'm going to have to pick this thing up, at least jack it up really high, lay on the floor, crawl underneath it, and figure out what I got to do to pull that thing off. And then either I'm probably going to have to pull it off, and I'll do a video of all that. But man, yeah, they worked a deal with me on this mower. So like I said, I got the fleet price of this mower, which was 15 and some change. Then the 12 tires, that made it like 17 and some change plus tax, made it like 18 and some change, 18,000. So pricey, but man, come on, man, y'all know I love this. So now all my mowers, I got 4 of these. The other one's in the shipping container. I got 4 of these Lazer Z X series. So now I can use the same blades. I don't have to worry about none of that. They're all 60-inch decks. They're all the X series, and they're all badass. Needless to say, I'll be on this one